My name is Ichino's Ryota. I'm a 28-year-old salaryman. I live together with my working wife Ayaka and her cartoonist little sister Haruka-chan. Let's eat! The winner is for Hot Pot, right?
It's so good.
Ayaka and Haruka lost their parents in a car accident. Haruka was in the car at the same time and injured her legs, so now she uses a wheelchair. Haruka, are you unable to move closer?
Oh no, I was just too busy thinking about my next project. The food is delicious.
You've always loved drawing since you were little. The fact that you were able to afford a living by drawing is incredible.
Oh! It's okay, I'll pick it up. You don't always have to do everything for me. I mean, it's natural to take care of your little sister. Thank you.
Oh, Ayaka. Wasn't there someone you wanted to introduce to her?
Me? Yeah, there's this really hardworking, kind guy at my work. You don't have to introduce me to anyone. I already have someone I'm interested in.
What? You have a boyfriend?
If that's the case, you should have introduced me to him already. That's not what I meant. We aren't dating. I'm just saying it would be nice if we were. What kind of person is he? He's a regular salaryman. If we started dating, I'll definitely introduce you to him.
After some time, Haruka and that guy started dating, so she decided to introduce him to us.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kanadake Tsukio. I'm dating Haruka-san.
He seems nice.
I'm a salaryman, but my hobby is actually drawing cartoons. I'm part of a cartoonist friends group online. At the in-person meetup, I met Haruka-san and really hit it off.
What part did you like about Tsukio-san? What part? It's kind of difficult. Don't be shy, tell us.
She seemed really embarrassed as she told her side of the story, but according to her, they had shared interest in cartoons and he was kind and gentlemanly, so when he confessed his feelings to her, she fell for him. She's never dated men before, so I'm sure she was very overwhelmed by emotion.
But my wheelchair is part of my life and I thought it would be too much trouble for him, so I actually turned him down first. But then he said that the wheelchair doesn't bother me at all.
I wanted to reassure her that she could trust and rely on me. If we are together, I can always help her.
Wow, you really care about her. Seems like you found a really great guy. Hope you guys get along just like the two of us.
Hey now!
It's fine.
We are just as close as you two.
He's really kind. He's always encouraging even when work gets tough.
When I see how cute she is, I just can't help it. Her personality is amazing, but she's a really talented cartoonist. She has a loyal fan base, so if she releases her next project, I'm sure it'll sell out immediately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the sales of this month already surpassed the ones from last month, right?
Yeah. It's that popular? She never tells me anything about her comics, but I'm glad so many understands her charm.
She really is amazingly talented. With my support, we can really make an environment where she can concentrate and thrive. And I think it'd be great if we started living together soon, too.
What? Living together? Wow, you're thinking about that?
Of course!
Will she really be alright living together so soon? Haruka seems really happy, and I don't want to make it weird by saying something I shouldn't. They are trying to be happy together, and I should celebrate that. A week later, Ayaka had to go on a long-term overseas business trip.
I don't want to be away from you.
Just 2 months and we'll be together again.
Please take care of Haruka while I'm gone.
Yeah, of course. With Ayaka gone, it was just Haruka and I for a while. During that time...
Hey, Ryota. Tsukio wants to come over to talk about our engagement. Is that okay?
What? Engagement? Wait, don't you think this is moving a little fast? This is pretty important, so I need to talk to Ayaka. So, that's what's been going on. Apparently, they were planning future dates and want to come over to talk about it soon.
That's great. If it's something Haruka decided, I want to support her, so I have no objections. I won't be back for a while, so do you think you can handle it alone?
What? Me? Okay. Finally, it was the day of our meeting. This is not a wedding announcement, but an engagement announcement. And yet, I feel very nervous.
Let me take care of her. No need to worry.
Thank you. Haruka, I hope this makes you happy.
We found an apartment, so we were thinking of moving in together soon.
Really? But you know, no need to rush it.
No, we want to live together as soon as possible. Right, Haruka?
Yeah.
Her face kind of changed when the topic of living together came up. No, maybe it was my imagination. After a bit, Haruka and Tsukio moved in together. From the contract signing to move in, Tsukio handled everything on his own, and everything went according to plan. This was supposed to be a happy start to a new life, but I was a little worried about Haruka's gloomy expression. I haven't heard from her since the move. Maybe she's busy getting settled in. They should be settled soon. Oh, hi Haruka.
Ryota?
How's it going? Are you good?
Yeah?
Is something wrong?
Nothing. Everything's fine. I'm just busy with work. Sorry, I've got to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry for calling while you were busy. I was familiar with how Haruka got when she was busy, and I knew that she didn't like when people got in her way, so I stopped trying to call her. Afterwards, I waited for a good time and sent a message, but I didn't get a response. Maybe she's still busy. After that, no matter how many days I tried, I couldn't get a hold of her. Every now and then I called, but she never answered. This was pretty normal behavior for when she got busy, so I wasn't sure if I should keep trying. Nevertheless, I was really worried and was headed to the apartment when... unexpectedly, Haruka called me. Thank God! You haven't been answering, so I was worried.
Ryota, help me.
Huh? What? What's going on? The phone call suddenly cut out. What is going on? What happened? Her voice was so small and shaking. She was definitely crying. In any case, I ran to their apartment. I rang the doorbell a number of times and Tsukio finally answered.
God, what is it? I was in the middle of my dinner and drink.
Sorry. Where's Haruka-chan?
Haruka? She's not here right now.
She's not here? Where is she?
Who knows? I'm not responsible for her, so... Is that all?
No, wait! What do you mean you don't know where she is? Isn't that her wheelchair?
Huh? Shit!
There's no way she can go out without her wheelchair. She's inside. Why are you lying? While thinking, I pushed him and went inside. That's when I found Haruka looking haggard and exhausted.
Ryota!
She's stick thin. Are you okay?
I haven't eaten anything today.
What? Why not?
Haruka, don't stop drawing! You haven't made our quota for today. You could take a break after 30 pages, remember? So get to work.
What? What are you talking about? I got a weird phone call and I had no idea what to expect, but I can't believe this.
A phone call? So I guess you ended up finding your phone, huh, Haruka?
Apparently he had been holding onto her phone. She snuck out of his sight and found the phone to call me secretly. But when he came back, and she was worried about being caught, so she hung up. Why are you doing this to her?
We are engaged, so this is between us, not you. Even though you're her brother-in-law, I prefer you stayed out of it.
If you can't treat her well, I can't let this go.
Of course I'm taking care of her. Why are you getting so mad? She's living with the man she loves and doing the job she loves. What about that isn't right?
He's lying. Please listen to me. He said he would support me, but the second we moved in together, he quit his job and forces me to work long hours.
What are you talking about, Haruka? I quit my job to be able to support you fully. Even your smartphone, I hid it away so you don't get distracted.
He's lying. He's saying it's for me, but it's all for him.
You! Don't tell me this has been your plan all along.
I'm sure she's happy to be loved by me. I'm giving her love. She gives me money. It's a win-win situation. Right, Haruka?
I hate this.
Why? When I love you so much.
Don't say stupid things. This isn't love. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Gah.
Oh, if we just get in a fight, it would only scare Haruka further. I have to think about how to best help her emotionally. In any case, I can't leave her here. Let's go, Haruka.
Okay.
Wait! You can't take her! How else am I supposed to live? Got it! I'll fix all the bad things. Please! Hey, wait!
Of course, I didn't listen to anything Tsukio said. Tsukio was yelling for a while, but because it was noisy, apparently a neighbor called the police. And he was taken to the police station. Haruka, I'm so sorry that I didn't realize sooner.
No, it's okay. I also thought he was a good person at first.
Apparently, she started to get a weird feeling right before they met me regarding the engagement. At first, she thought she was just imagining things, but when they moved in together, Tsukio showed his true face. He took away her wheelchair and her phone and just made her work on comics. If you're wondering what happened to Tsukio, as a result of the police investigation, they found out he was usually drinking and making a lot of noise at a nearby convenience store. He regularly engaged in nuisance behavior, and after being questioned about various things, he was held up and didn't come home for a while. After a couple of days, he returned to the apartment.
Phew! God, I got in a lot of trouble. This is all that brother's fault. First, I gotta get Haruka and bring her back.
Whose fault?
What are you doing here? Did you come to bring Haruka back? She probably said she wanted to come back, right?
Of course not.
Then what are you doing here? All you do is get in my way. Move!
I don't really think there's a point in going inside.
What? What? What's going on? It's completely empty. Am I in the wrong apartment?
No, you are in the right one.
But why?
We moved.
Huh? Wait, you're Haruka's sister.
It's been a while, huh?
Ayaka came back from her business trip yesterday.
What do you mean moved?
While you weren't here, we had Haruka's things move out.
But what about my things?
I mailed it all to your parents' house, since Haruka knew the address. I paid everything and canceled the lease. I was headed back to the rental company to return keys.
What? You canceled it? Why would you do that? I can't believe you would cancel my apartment without telling me.
Your apartment? Didn't you put on Haruka's name on that contract? I don't think that's considered yours. Also, you guys aren't married, so it's not like you're husband and wife.
That might be true, but...
I came to give you some advice.
Advice?
Don't ever contact Haruka again.
Don't say such silly things. Haruka and I have promised to have a future together. Just because you are the sister doesn't give you the right to get in the way.
Excuse me? You're the one saying the silly things. Don't mess with my cute little sister's life with your selfishness. Toying with Haruka's sincere feelings. If you cause trouble for her again, I seriously won't forgive you.
Got it! I'm sorry.
If so, then get out. I don't want to see your face ever again.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tsukio was overwhelmed by Ayaka's power and ran away. Naturally, Tsukio and Haruko's engagement ended. Great job, Ayaka.
Phew, that was scary, but I was able to get through it because I had you there with me.
You definitely weren't scared at all.
I tried my best, so give me lots of praise.
You're brilliant. You did a good job. Congrats.
Yay, I've been praised by Ryota.
She actually used to be kind of a delinquent when she was young, so she's pretty tough. But after losing her parents to the accident, and when Haruka could no longer walk, she changed. After being taken in by relatives, Ayaka started working part-time while taking care of Haruka. There was a time where Haruka was concerned by how much Ayaka took care of her. But apparently, Ayaka felt grateful that she was given a second chance to be a kinder person. They aren't just close. They're the best sisters who spent time supporting each other through rough times. Though a lot happened, the three of us started living together again. One day, Ayaka brought over a co-worker from her job.
This is Shuken. This is the guy I wanted to introduce you to.
Nice to meet you. I'm always grateful for all the help I get from Ichino-senpai.
Nice to meet you. I usually watch over him and he's definitely a good guy. Even so, I have no intentions of forcing the romance. I just wanted you guys to see each other so you can take it easy. Okay.
Even so, I can't believe you have such a cute sister. I thought she'd be a little bit more...
More what?
Oh, no, nothing.
What's Ayaka like at work?
He's very loving, but a very strict boss.
I figured.
But for you, I'm a cute wife, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Haha, You guys are definitely good together. I think you guys are good too. Huh? No. Quit it.
It's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
Haruka and Shunkun both got red with embarrassment.
With Ayaka's approval, I feel like we can watch this new romance at ease.
This next business negotiation has to succeed.
Maguro Atsushi, 26 years old. I'm a salesperson working at an exploitive company. Right now, I'm headed to meet a client for a business meeting. The company is pretty strict and any mistakes always come back.
If I mess up, I might get fired. I've got to try my best.
That's... An old lady walking with a cane was stuck in the middle of the crosswalk. The traffic light had already changed and the cars were driving by. It was pretty dangerous. I made a way across the lanes towards the old lady, and I carried her on my back to a safe location. That was pretty scary, huh? We're safe now.
I'm sorry.
Phew! Do you have any injuries?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Well, I've got to go, so... After making sure she was okay, I made my way again towards the client. When... Oh!
Oh, are you okay?
Sorry, my back.
Oh no!
I hurt my back so much I couldn't stand up. It seems I hurt my back while carrying the old lady. Unable to bear the pain, I took a taxi to the nearest hospital. After being examined, I was admitted to the hospital for 3 days. I guess I missed the meeting.
Coming! I'll be taking care of you. I'm the nurse, Suga.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What's with the glum face? You can't help it if you get hurt, right? I'm gonna take your temperature, so let's set up.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Wait, she's really staring at me.
Oh, something the matter?
You haven't noticed?
What?
Me! It's Suga Hazuki.
What? Suga-san? Suga-san was my classmate from high school. We weren't particularly close, but when I think of her, there's one moment that I remember. Here's your ball.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Also, playing near the river is dangerous, so you should stop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Be safe going home.
You're a really nice person.
Suga-san?
You're soaking wet. Here, you can use this.
Oh, thank you. She was my classmate and had a gaudy gyaru style, but she had a very refreshing personality. Apparently, she had watched the whole thing.
You're just like you were in high school. Even that time, you went into the river with your uniform on.
Well, I certainly couldn't take it off.
No, that's not what I mean.
It's just my nature. I can't overlook someone who needs help.
Yeah, I know. Your kindness was even well known when we were in school. But it was cool. Like you're an anime main character.
Really?
You always put others before yourself, right? If someone forgot their lunch, you'd give them your lunch money and not eat.
But it's hard to look at someone who's hungry.
Is it normal to give away all your money? You're just too kind. But I think that's one good thing about you. I'm relieved that you haven't changed.
Though I can't believe that Suga-san would become a nurse.
It doesn't suit me, huh?
No, that's not it. When you helped me sit up and took my temperature, you were polite and nice. It seemed natural.
Hey, quit it! You're gonna make me blush.
Wow, oh cute.
I hurt myself more than I thought and had to take off work. I was pretty depressed, but this reunion brought back my energy.
I'm sure she worked really hard to become a nurse. That's amazing. I've got to work hard too.
Gotta recover quickly and get back to work, or so I thought, but the reality wasn't as easy. The next day, my coworker Showawa Sugi came to see me.
Hey, you seem better than I thought you'd be.
Well, except my back. I've got to fix my posture somehow.
It's because you help people. I can't believe you hurt yourself and got hospitalized just because of that.
I can't just pretend I didn't see her. Recently, Sugi has been finding my personality annoying, though she used to like me when we first started dating.
Whatever. Anyways, I've got news for him today.
News?
You've been fired this month.
What?
Because you missed the meeting, the boss is furious.
But my life had to take priority. What else was I to do?
It's because you help people for no reason. Also, I've decided to break up with you.
What?
Excuse me, but can you be a little more quiet when you are in the hospital?
After taking care of another patient, Suga-san stepped in between Sugi and I. Sorry, Suga-san, for being loud.
Not you. I'm warning this woman. What do you mean, this woman? That's rude. You're the one being rude, complaining in a loud voice. If you're the girlfriend, you should be a little nicer to your boyfriend while he's in the hospital. Well, too bad. We just broke up right now. This weak little loser. Talking loudly in a hospital is far more loserish and outrageous. If you're done, how about you go home? What's wrong with this chick? You don't have to tell me to go. I'm going. Atsushi, we are strangers from now on.
After being defeated by Suga-san, Sugi left with a parting shout. After Sugi left, Suga-san helped me change my position.
Sorry, I got too involved even though it had nothing to do with me.
No, you saved me. Thank you, Suga-san.
For heaven's sake, it's not something that needs a thanks. Alright, I'm going to take your temperature.
I was really hard working from the start, and if this time I hadn't gotten injured, I was shocked.
What's wrong? Have more energy.
Maybe I shouldn't have helped her.
What? Why not?
Because of this, I lost my girlfriend and my job. Maybe a soft guy like me was meant to lose them.
Don't say that. You can just look for another job and get another girlfriend.
Suga-san?
I won't let someone I admire speak so pathetically.
What? Admire?
Why do you think I became a nurse?
What?
Because I wanted to become someone who thought of others like you do. Of course, there are times where the nice guy loses, but there will always be people who like you and value you, just like how I've admired you since high school. The sun is always watching. Something good is definitely going to come, so please stay the way you always are.
Suga-san. I never had someone talk to me like this until now. For a while, she and I held hands. Lunchtime that same day.
Here's lunch. Eat a lot and get better.
Whoa, that's way too much. What's all that?
It's so you can eat a lot and get better. It's on me, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. After leaving the hospital, I decided to work my hardest until my last day. Even though they were exploitive, I gained a lot working for them for a number of years. The handover went smoothly, so I thought about just quitting sooner. After breaking up with me, Sugi started dating the CEO. I thought he was married, but I guess that doesn't really matter.
Look at him working so hard even though he's going to leave. What's the point?
No matter how hard you work, nothing will change.
I know. What the CEO says goes. He'd fire people on the whim, and he didn't hesitate to hit on female employees in the company. Even if it's technically forbidden, his behavior went unpunished.
Hey, you'll make me Miss CEO, right?
Of course, Sugi. I just have to leave my wife first.
Yay.
Maybe it was a good thing we broke up.
I really felt that from the bottom of my heart. My last day. This is my last day. Thank you for everything.
It's really unbelievable. What's the CEO thinking?
Well, there's nothing we can do, so take care, everyone. After being fired, I immediately started looking for another job. But because of the reason that I got fired, it didn't go too well. I see. I understand.
I see. So it didn't work out again.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Never give up. If there's anything I can do, please let me know.
I'm just happy to take a break and meet up with you like this occasionally.
Leave it to me.
After leaving the hospital, Suga-san and I started hanging out and getting lunch. Her words of encouragement and smile became my support. 3 months later, I still didn't have a job. I applied at 10 companies, but it was a no-go. My unemployment insurance was running out, so I was thinking about settling for a part-time job. That's when I got a call from Suga-san.
Hey, are you free tomorrow? There's a place I want to go.
A place you want to go? Where?
That's something you'll find out tomorrow.
The place that she took me to was that river embankment.
This is where I met you as a hero.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not. You really were so cool that day. From that day on, I really respected you and admired you.
Suga-san?
It's okay. Just stay still. I want to take care of you. You are doing your best. I can see that.
I don't know why, but today she's super beautiful.
You haven't been sleeping well recently, right?
How do you know?
I can tell from your face, and I'm a nurse. You can sleep now if you'd like.
Okay. It's true that recently, as a result of the stress of job search, I hadn't been getting much sleep. I was moved by her words and I closed my eyes. I don't know how much time had passed. When I opened my eyes, I saw that Suga-san had fallen asleep sitting up.
Even though she's tired from work, she's taking care of me.
Oh, I must have fallen asleep too.
Sorry, Suga-san. I've been so focused on myself.
Don't worry about it. Like I told you, I'll always support you.
Thank you, Suga-san.
You've always helped people so far. There's no way you won't be rewarded. Don't give up, okay?
Okay. 2 weeks later, I was interviewing for a certain company. This company was fairly large with multiple branches, and I applied for a sales position.
I've somehow made it to the interview.
I see. So you were the top salesman in your department? Yes, if I may say so myself. I'm also confident in my sales talk and sincerity. Well, you were fired from your previous job, right? Yes.
It's just as I thought. It leaves a bad impression.
Would a company really let go of such a good employee? The thing is, a lot of stuff happened. I didn't think they'd believe me even if I explained. After all, none of the other ones had. That's all for the interview. We'll let you know if in a week. Okay, thank you very much.
That wasn't much of a response. Maybe this is the end for this too.
Feeling depressed, I tried to leave the room. When?
Please, wait. You can't let him go home.
Miss President!
Oh, she's...
The president was the old lady I had saved the other day.
He's the one who helped me. Let me talk to him directly.
Okay. Understood.
Thank you for everything the other day. I shudder to think of what I would have done without you.
Oh, no worries. I only did what was natural.
That it was natural is the difficult part, but regarding why you were fired, do you mind explaining the reason?
Oh, yes. The thing is, the other day... I told her what happened.
I'm so sorry that you lost your job because you were helping me.
Oh, no, it's not your fault. Please, don't worry.
Thank you for saying that. Your consideration for others and your sincerity is clear, and I think this company could use a person like you.
What? That means...
Yes, I would love for you to work here.
Thank you so much. I will do my everything to support you. That's how my long job search ended. Just as Suga-san said, it was a good thing I never gave up. A couple days later, I got a call from my previous boss.
How's unemployment? Feel like coming back to the company yet?
Oh, thanks to you, I was actually able to get a new job.
What? You can't. You need to quit right now.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Actually, since you left, our business has been dwindling. Our existence is in danger. You have to help us.
What is this guy talking about?
Sorry, but my next job is already decided.
Please, I'm begging. Hey, even your girlfriend misses you.
Sugi and I are broken up. Also, aren't you guys dating right now? No, it really doesn't matter. In general, I don't really care. I was just thinking about what your wife must be thinking.
What? What are you trying to get at?
Before he could finish talking, I hung up and blocked him so he couldn't contact me again. It had been a while since we talked, but I really had no idea what he was going on about. I'll just forget about it. Shortly afterwards, the CEO's company went bankrupt due to poor performance. Apparently after firing me, many people left the company and he couldn't make do. As if he were being targeted personally, the president was accused of having an affair with Sugi. I had written a letter to his wife. Currently, he is caught between a rock and a hard place and struggling to pay the huge financial compensation for the affair and to pay the debts from bankruptcy. Sugi was also made to pay financial compensation, and she went to her family crying, but they cut her off and now no one knows where she is. Now I'm currently working happily at my new job. Unlike my previous workplace, the treatment and relationships were better. Of course, the president is a decent person, so long as I produce results. She praised me. On my day off, I met up with Suga-san at the place we met in high school again, but this time, I'm the one who invited her.
It's great that you have a new job.
Yeah, and it was all thanks to you.
For heaven's sake, I haven't done anything.
No, if I didn't have your encouragement, I would have crumbled. Because of your kindness, I had the strength to stand up. Thank you so much. It's the truth. Because of her, I was able to stay being myself. Without her support, I would have been disheartened and given up.
Stop it. I told you were gonna make me blush.
I love it when you get red. It's cute.
Seriously, for heaven's sake, I'm gonna get mad.
There's something I wanted to tell her today. Suga-san, I need you. If you are okay with it, please become my girlfriend. Is that wrong?
It's not wrong. I'm so happy. Are you really okay dating such a crude woman?
Suga-san, no. Hatsugi-san, I don't want anyone but you.
Okay, if you're going to say all that, then let's go out. But I'll tell you right now, I won't dump you so easily, so prepare yourself.
Thank you. She said that and smiled innocently. I want to protect that smile forever.
My name is Asano Taiga. I'm the only son of the Asano Saisakujo, a factory in the downtown area.
Hey, Taiga-kun!
She is Horikaida Asaka. Being the daughter of a major corporation's president, we come from different worlds.
Yesterday, I happened to pass by your family's factory nearby, so I took a look at it. It's really run down, right? It kind of made me feel sorry. It must be tough being so poor, is it?
Oh yeah. I've gotten so used to Asuka's sarcasm now.
Right. If you'd like, you can use this. It's not much, but...
Huh? What is this?
You don't have money, right? Since you sometimes even come without a lunchbox. I'm fine, since I get plenty of allowance. So don't hold back.
Hey you! Is it fun for you to tease people like that?
It's not like that.
True, our factory is in bad shape and the management isn't going well lately either. It's true that we're financially struggling, but that doesn't mean I should receive money from my classmate. If you keep acting like that just because your family is rich, you'll lose friends.
What? Why?
Why? Giving money to classmates is just the self-satisfaction of the rich, isn't it? Have you not ever thought about how the other person feels?
I thought you'd be happy.
It's not worth discussing. I graduated from high school shortly and started working at my father's factory without going to university. We couldn't afford the tuition for college, and I felt more suited to working with machines than studying, so it was just right. I'll be starting from today. My name is Asano Taiga. Nice to meet you. The employees were really nice and welcomed me kindly, even though I did not know anything. But Mr. Abari Sugio, the veteran staff member, was a bit tough on me when my father wasn't looking. Hey, Taiga, bring me coffee. Even if you're the president's son, you're still a newcomer, so don't complain. I won't complain. I'll get a coffee and be right back. Every day, I learn to work passionately with my hands all covered in oil. While it's old, my father worked here every day to support me and my mother. So, I was happy to work here, in the same place where my father worked. Now it's my turn to work hard and support my father and mother. And finally, when I got used to the work and settled down, the High School Alumni Association was held. I was looking forward to seeing everyone again after such a long time. But out of all the people, my seat was next to... I'm sat next to Asuka of all people. I guess I'll be put in my place again.
Taiga-kun, are you working at your father's factory?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't it hard?
Well, of course it's hard. But I'm doing as much as I can.
I'm also working at my dad's company now. Let's both work hard.
Oh.
What is it? You look puzzled.
You kind of changed from before. It's more like the sarcastic attitude is gone.
Really?
Asuka, your father's company is a big company, right? I heard you get a pretty good salary too. If that's the case, you don't have any worries, right? Oh, I envy you.
It's nothing like that. I work hard with the notion to match my effort to the salary I receive.
If it was the old Asuka in high school, she would have boasted more about being rich, but she actually changed, didn't she? Or is it just my imagination? I was a little interested in Asuka's change, but by the time the Alumni Association was over, I'd forgot about it completely. The reason being, my father had collapsed soon after. Father, you pushed yourself too much with work. You have to give your body rest once in a while. It seems that there's no serious injury, so that's a relief, though.
I'm sorry for worrying you. Actually, Taiga, there's been something on my mind lately that I've been thinking of talking about you with. I want you to take over the factory.
Huh?
According to the doctor, it seems like I'll need a while to recover. But if it goes on like this, I don't know when it might inconvenience everyone again. So I thought that I'd like for you to take over the company now.
Me? As the president? So suddenly? I always thought I'd be happy if I could take over the factory someday, but this happened so quickly.
It'll be too late once my body completely gives out, so it's better to be early for times like these. I've been thinking about it more since I was hospitalized.
I got it. My father became aware of the first battle, and as a result, I was entrusted with the factory. Sometime later, my father was discharged from the hospital and occasionally visited the factory to guide me. However, because the strain on his body was significant, he mainly stayed at home, while still advising me when I consulted him. Father, about this.
This is...
Thanks to my father's personal charisma, all the staff members were thankfully cooperative and supportive towards me, aside from one person. Only Abara-san was different.
Is it really okay? A young guy like you as the president? If that's the case, maybe it would have been better if I'd become the president since, experience-wise, I'm way above you.
Indeed, experience doesn't necessarily call out to everyone. I hope to develop the factory with everyone's help. Please, continue to support us from now on.
Well, we'll see what you've got.
I focused on sales activities, believing that to stabilize factory management, it was necessary to develop new clients. I am confident in our technical skills. I've brought some new documents, so could you please take a quick look at them? Even just for a moment.
Nah, we're doing fine.
Things aren't going well at all. Nah, giving up at this point won't get me anywhere. If things aren't going well, I just need to keep at it until they do. I had to stay here overnight to meet my father's expectations for entrusting me with the company and believing in me. And finally...
Please, I look forward to working with you.
Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you. After being rejected by various companies, I was finally able to manage securing a new job. Then, that president introduced us to another client, and gradually, our factory became busier as we gained new clients. 2 years after that, what was once a small factory in the downtown area, Asano Manufacturing has now transformed into Asano Corporation, with its business moved to a nearby office building.
It seems like things have been going well recently.
Yeah, we've secured financing from the bank, and construction on our second factory will start soon. With that, since we're short on manpower, I'm thinking of hiring more staff for the new factory.
I see. That's reliable of you.
And then the day arrived for the first round of interviews for the newly recruited staff. There was one applicant in particular whose application caught my attention. Is this really the case? Is it right?
Excuse me, huh?
Entering the room was my classmate from high school, Horikaida Asuka. What's wrong? You look surprised.
No, I never expected you, the president, to be here for the initial interviews.
It's an important occasion for selecting valuable employees, after all. I want to make sure to judge for myself, so I've been participating in the interviews from the beginning. Well, anyways, please, take a seat. By the way, is it that you're considering changing jobs? It seemed like you were getting a good salary at your father's company, though. To be honest, I don't think we can offer that much here.
That's okay with me.
But why choose us?
At my father's company, everyone treats me with special attention because I'm the president's daughter. But I don't think there's room for growth in that kind of environment.
If you come here, do you think you can develop?
Come to think of it, you're the only one besides my parents who has pointed out my flaws and weaknesses.
Huh?
Do you remember back in high school when you warned me with that kind of attitude I'd lose my friends? I realized at that time that even though I meant well, my words would be misunderstood because of how I said them. Thanks to you for giving me proper guidance. Thank you.
Come to think of it, there were times like that, huh?
If there isn't someone who will tell me when I'm wrong and call out my faults, I'm afraid I might keep drifting off course, like I did in high school. That's why I wanted to work under you.
I didn't realize she was such a genuine person. I thought I was being looked down upon back in high school, but looking back, it was just because I grew up sheltered, and my perception of the world was different. She never meant any harm. I decided to hire Asuka, and the following week, she started working as a factory staff. But coming from such a privileged background, are you really not pushing yourself too hard trying to work in a factory?
I'm fine. It might take a bit of time to get used to it, but I'll do my best.
From there, Asuka was thrown into the job, learning the basics from senior colleagues. Do you understand that safety checks are mandatory here?
Yes!
Although Asuka was scolded frequently at first, she quickly learned the job through effort and gained the trust of the other staff members. Asuka, well done.
Aw, thank you.
You're working hard. It's really helpful.
Really? You're not saying that just to be nice?
There's no reason for me to need to flatter you.
Right.
Before long, Asuka became capable of handling her responsibilities on her own and started to shine as a valuable asset. Asuka, as well as everyone else, are working really hard, aren't they? But as a president, I had a slight concern. With the increase in orders, the burden on all of the employees is also becoming significant, isn't it? If we make a few adjustments to how the entire factory operates, I feel like we could get everyone to work more efficiently and comfortably without pushing themselves too hard. So, I decided to gain insights for improvement by individually interviewing each employee to gather a balanced range of opinions. From now on, I want to actively incorporate various opinions. If you notice anything, don't hesitate to speak up.
Then, when I look at the overall flow, I see that this process is becoming a bottleneck, so I think improvement is necessary.
I see. True.
Furthermore, if we consider each staff member's strengths and weaknesses and organize the shifts more effectively, I figured it might boost motivation within the staff even more. It's this, but...
This is amazing. Did you make this yourself?
Yeah. I also thought about creating a tool like this to reduce the current workload. I thought it might help with the efficiency a little bit.
I'm in shock. With this tool, we could reduce concerns about the varnish and also significantly shorten the time required. It's really amazing that you've come up with so many valuable suggestions.
I always thought about how I wanted to help you, even if it were slightly, and make this factory even better.
Asuka, thank you. I decided to start implementing Asuka's ideas one by one right away. However,
This kind of thing probably won't work out anyway. Just sticking with what we've been doing is probably the best. So doing anything else would be pointless.
nonetheless, if we do nothing, things won't improve any further. So, I think it's worth giving it a try. Despite Abari-san's opposition, as the president, I pushed forward with reforms in the factory. Initially, there were many stumbling blocks, but with the cooperation of most staff members, the reforms gradually took hold. As a result, our performance improved over time. Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Asuka.
No, it is me who should be thanking you. At my father's company, being the president's daughter, I was handed all the work and felt like a mere decoration, and I hated that so much. But here, I've been scolded and felt down at times. I've felt recognized for my ideas and found fulfillment. Considering all of that, I truly feel like I'm actually working. So, I'm grateful to Taiga-kun for giving me this opportunity.
Asuka. Following Asuka's proposed reforms, the factory gained momentum and work to become even more smooth and successful. Then, during this favorable time, some good opportunities also came our way. Everyone, please listen. We finalized a business partnership with Kai Labo Corporation just now. They have recognized our technology.
Wow! Kai Labo Corporation is a huge company, isn't it? We did it!
I'm so glad!
This is all thanks to you. Let's continue to work together as one from now on. Thank you. With this deal with a major company, our company gained even more momentum. In the midst of all this,
This factory growing this big is thanks to me, isn't it?
But after all, I think the biggest impact was from President incorporating Horikaida-san's suggestions and reforming the factory. Don't you think? It was because of that reform that we were able to accept a contract with Kai Labo as well, so...
What are you saying? That reform was also made possible because I, as a veteran, supported it.
Didn't you, Abari-san, oppose the new initiatives?
Oh, did I? I've supported it from the beginning. So, there's my hand on this accomplishment too. Oh, President! Perfect timing. I have something to discuss with you.
yes?
It's about the future of the factory. I still think it would be better if I became the president after all.
Huh?
I've served for many years and earned everyone's trust. The fact that the factory is doing well now is all thanks to me. If that's the case, isn't it only natural for me to take charge here?
However,
Hey, don't you think so too? We've been working together since the previous generation. You'll follow my lead, right?
please wait. The president has to be Osano-san.
Let's have the newcomers stay quiet, shall we?
Abari-san, please stop it already. Do you think just because you've worked here for many years that the company belongs to you?
Hey!
I've always found it a bit unpleasant how you act so arrogantly, but with that attitude towards the president, I cannot tolerate it any longer.
You all...
President Abari-san is saying strange things, but of course, we will follow you. We look forward to working with you from here on too.
Thank you, everyone.
Fine, whatever. If you insist so much, I'll work under you for a while longer.
Abari-san, there's no need for that. I want you to leave.
What? Wait a minute, you're kicking me out just for going against you a little?
That's not the reason. You were trying to take out confidential data from the factory, weren't you?
Hikari-san?
You try to do something like that? That's crazy! Wait, I have no clue what you're talking about.
I know that you were trying to sell the data to a competitor, Scat Corporation. The people from Scat Corporation informed me that you had secretly been in contact with them.
Wait, what? Damn it, those people!
With the testimony from Scat Corporation, you can't deny it. You were probably thinking that if you became president, it'd be easier to divert the data, right? It seems like you only see the company as a tool for your own gain. I dismissed Uribara-san from his position and had him leave the factory. Abari-san is in his 50s. At his age, being dismissed for misconduct will make it difficult to find a new job, but it can't be helped. With that, on the way back home that day,
With everything that's happened, it must be tough for you as president.
it's tough, but as long as you're with me, I can endure anything and keep pushing forward.
If there's anything I can do from now on, please let me know. I'll also gradually learn about accounting and other things.
No, that's not what I meant. Of course, I want you to be here as an employee as well, but personally, I like you, Asuka. I've been intrigued by you ever since I saw you working so hard at our company.
I'm so happy. I've liked you for a long time as well.
Asuka. With that, we started dating. Then, as busy days went by, the anniversary of our relationship's first year arrived before we knew it. It was a year within. Despite enjoying our dates from time to time, we were overwhelmed by work, and it flew by quickly. I might cause you trouble in the future as well. But please, continue to support me.
No, stop it. I don't think of it as trouble at all. I'm happy to be with you, Taiga.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.